With over 1 million shows out there, podcasting is hotter than it's ever been before, and you're trying to figure out if you should start a show in 2021 before you get left behind. And let me tell you, podcasting is not going anywhere, but if you want to stand the test of time, there are some things that you should have in mind as you're starting and growing your show. So in this video, I'm going to give you 3 things that you need before you get behind the microphone, and the show starts now. Hey, what's good? My name is Rich Jones and I'm the founder of The Show Starter, where my mission is to inspire and empower 1,000 podcasters to start and grow their shows with less stress and more confidence. So the first thing you need to start a podcast is a strong why. So why are you looking to start a show in the first place? Is it to point people towards your brand or business? Is it to get a message out there into the world that you know that people need? Is it to help people get through their day? Whatever it is, you need to have a very clear why, because you're gonna need this later on when things get difficult. And trust me, after doing this for 7 years and making a lot of mistakes and having a lot of days where I've woken up and didn't wanna record, that why has been super important. And when you ask yourself why, I encourage you to go a little deeper, and there's an exercise that I like to do that's called the 3 whys. And this is gonna help you get at the core underlying reason that you're looking to start a podcast, and it'll help you determine if you should be doing a show in the first place. For example, let's say you wanna start a podcast because you wanna increase your exposure. Well, you need to ask yourself, why do you want to increase your exposure? And so maybe your answer to that is so you can point more people towards your business. And so you're going to ask yourself, why again? Why is it important that you point more people towards your business? And the easy answer may be to make money, but chances are you're probably doing whatever it is that you're doing for something beyond money. And in the process of answering this, maybe you get to your 3rd why, and it's because you want to help people. So when you go through the 3 whys, you're going to land at what it is that's most important to you, and that's going to be the core reason that you're now starting and growing your show. The second thing that you need before you start your show is a target audience, because the ocean don't boil, and if it does, we's a dead. Because the reality is everything can't be for everybody. And when you're thinking about your target audience, I encourage you to be specific. So what is it about this person? What are the traits or characteristics of this person that you're making this podcast for? Maybe they're at their day job and they're looking for an escape from the boredom, so they listen to fun and entertaining shows that talk about a wide range of pop culture and current events. You want to get that level of granular because it's also going to help you approach the show in terms of what you talk about, who you have on the show, and it's even going to help you make decisions about who not to have on your show, or maybe topics that you shouldn't discuss because you're going to determine that it doesn't serve your core audience. And trust me on this, if you continue to serve this target audience, they will continue to listen to your show. They will continue to tell other people about the podcast, which is going to bring new listeners in, and that's really how the growth happens. And by the way, if you're getting value from this video so far, be sure to hit the like button. And the 3rd item that you're gonna need before you start a show is a topic that you can talk about for a while, because if you wanna be good at podcasting, it's gonna take time. And I'm not talking weeks, and in some ways, I'm not even talking months, I'm talking about years. Now, the one caveat here will be if you're bringing an audience from another platform, so let's say you're starting with a YouTube channel, or you had a blog, or you're known on social media, then yes, you can bring that audience with you and the growth is going to happen a lot faster. But for most people, I really think you should plan to be in this for at least a couple of years before you really start reaping some of the rewards from your efforts. And I understand that that sounds like a long time, and that is also part of the reason that I say it's important that you have a topic that you're comfortable talking about, so you don't find yourself down the road hating your show, hating what it is that you're talking about, and then ultimately quitting because you don't feel like covering that particular topic anymore. So at this point, if you're ready to start your podcast, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel so you get more videos like the one you're watching. And you're also going to find product reviews, tutorials, and anything else I can think of that's going to be helpful to you as you start your podcasting journey. So until next time, do something dope.